Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new, my name is Marissa, also known as Homemaking with Marissa. Today's video is going to be a WW or Weight Watchers what I eat in a day. If you've not been following along with this journey, I gained about 30 pounds over the course of the pandemic and joined WW. I'm trying to remember. I think that I joined around October of 2021 because I didn't want to gain more weight through the holiday. My thought was that I maybe wouldn't knock it out of the park on weight loss, but if nothing else, I would be able to not get further away from my desired weight. I lost 10 pounds. And my goal throughout the holiday was just to maintain that 10-pound weight loss. I actually had got to a loss of 12 pounds between October and Thanksgiving, and then gained a couple of pounds back at the end of November, realized if I don't pay attention, I'm going to gain all 12 pounds back. So I decided that I was going to try to maintain the 10-pound weight loss throughout the Christmas season and New Year. I was able to do that, but now that it is a new year, I am back to tracking again and focusing more on my workouts. I do Peloton workouts, a combination of their yoga classes as well as cycling classes. Currently, I'm really into the Taylor Swift playlist. They don't have very many workouts on there, but I'm a big fan of the Taylor Swift workout so far. I will just go ahead and take my camera around throughout the day and show you what I'm eating as well as my workout. You already saw my coffee, how I make my coffee. It's pretty simple. Collagen, sweet leaf drops, oat milk, coffee. I drink 2 cups of coffee each day. However, I only add the collagen to the first cup of coffee, and then I just do a top off for my second cup of coffee, and any of the remnants in the bottom of the cup will get incorporated into my second coffee, but I don't add an additional scoop of collagen. Let me show you what I ate today.
Beside me in a whirl of thunder, fear is an imposter. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in.
Getting ready to leave the house, but I realized that I forgot to mention that I do not track my coffee, and throughout this video I'm not going to be saying anything about points. My kids aren't home right now, but I do not talk about Weight Watchers points in front of them. I don't reference points. I don't tell them I'm doing WW. I just don't think that that is necessary in my household. I don't want them to get sucked into diet culture, I guess. So that is not something, and now that they use the personal points, it's kind of irrelevant anyway, because the the plans are different. It's not like before where if you were on the purple plan, the pasta was 0 points for everybody on purple, and now it's so tailored to each individual that I find the points, listing them in a video, are probably not even as relevant as they once were. Anyway, I will go ahead, and I don't plan on having any sort of snack this morning, but I will show you what I'm going to be having for lunch. For lunch, I am going to be making a salad with some tuna salad on the top. To make the tuna salad, I am just going to open this can of ahi wild yellowfin tuna. These come from Costco in a large pack. I will also add a couple of tablespoons of organic Greek plain yogurt, some chopped up pickles, and then I will also mix in some salt, pepper, and curry powder. Here is what the tuna salad looks like. Now, I will spread this out over probably 3 lunches because I'm going to be turning this into a salad. This is the curry powder that I mixed in. And then I also forgot to mention that I always put these seaweed flakes in. This comes from Trader Joe's, no, Whole Foods. But I think you can also order it on Amazon. My toddler's watching cartoons, so hopefully that's not too distracting in the background. I'm going to take about 1/3 of this tuna mixture, put it on top of greens. This is butter beans. I have about 2 tablespoons of butter beans, raw walnuts, again, about 2 tablespoons of raw walnuts. And then I'm also going to top it with about 1 tablespoon of the Bolthouse Farms Italian vinaigrette dressing. I've tried a number of different dressings from this brand, and so far the only 2 that I like are this and the ranch. In addition to my salad, I'm going to make some avocado toast. I have 1 homemade English muffin left. I will toast this with 1/4 of an avocado, and then I'm going to take 1 piece of toasted prosciutto. I just bake this in the oven until it gets crispy. Much like bacon, I'll take 1 slice of this, split it in half, and then put it on top of the avocado. I also am going to get some of the everything but the bagel seasoning and top that as well. So again, 1/4 of an avocado spread over the 2 toasted English muffins. I'll show you what it looks like when it's all plated up. I love making homemade, I don't know if you can see them here, homemade English muffins. This is the Farmhouse on Boone recipe, and I make these pretty consistently. One of my kids likes having one of these toasted every morning for breakfast, and there's just something about them being homemade. I just think that they taste so much better. I have 2 trays of these rising, and I just cook them in a dry fry pan. I might put a tiny bit of coconut oil in the bottom of the pan initially, just so that they don't scorch, but then I just cook them for, I don't know, 7-8 minutes on each side. And making homemade English muffins is way easier than I thought that it would be. I will link the recipe down below that I use to make my homemade English muffins. I also have already had 1 32-ounce bottle of water, and I am working on my second. My goal every day is to drink 64 ounces of water. And here's the full lunch. We have the salad, dressing, tuna salad, beans, walnuts, and then the avocado English muffin with the prosciutto. I am getting ready to prep dinner. It's only 2:30, but I want to have everything ready to go so I can just pop it in the oven. We're doing roasted chicken and veggies. I have this pack of baby red potatoes, and they come in a steamer bag. I'm just gonna cut them out and dump them into my baking dish. Chop an onion, put in these whole cloves of garlic. Looks like I have 6 or 7 left. I found some baby carrots in the refrigerator. I'm gonna put those in. Chop up some celery. And then I'm gonna put in whole herbs. Looks like there is thyme and rosemary left. This had sage in it, but I already used that. And then I am doing an entire chicken. This is a spatchcock chicken, so it comes flat like this. I ordered this from a website that ships the meat directly to your house. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, but the company is called Cook's Venture, and these are pretty expensive. So I just wanted to see, I've never seen it in the store where they're just already cut, where the back's been removed. So I'm gonna give that a whirl. They're supposed to cook more evenly when you prepare them like this. Stick everything into my baking dish. I'll coat the bottom with a little bit of avocado oil and then just top everything with salt and pepper. I'm gonna bake this in a 375 oven until the chicken is cooked through. It's still partially frozen. I pulled it out yesterday. It's still a little bit frozen, so it might take a little bit, but that's why we're gonna get everything started early. And for snack, I am going to have one of these orange white chocolate muffins. I make these from scratch. I don't have any sort of recipe or anything on my channel, but if that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments down below. And then I am also going to have 1 cup of tea. I am going to brew the Comfort and Joy tea. This is the holiday spice blend. My mother-in-law got me this for Christmas, but I think that you can get it from Whole Foods or off of Amazon. Just turn on the electric kettle and enjoy my little snack. Is what I eat in a pretty standard day, trying to kind of refocus after the holiday season and get back into just a more healthy eating and fitness routine. I want to point out I am not a dietitian. I am not affiliated with Weight Watchers in any way. I'm not a doctor. This is just what I am doing to try and shed some of the extra pandemic pounds. If you are new to my channel and haven't done so already, you can subscribe by clicking on my face here. I try to post 2 videos each week that are always related to something homemaking, and I will include an entire playlist full of Weight Watchers videos for you here, as well as an additional video that YouTube thinks that you would enjoy down here. I hope you are all doing well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!